Welcome to Furry Facts, the channel where cats aren't just pets, they're mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Here, we go beyond the cute whiskers and purring cuddles to explore the hidden world of cats. Their secret instincts, strange behaviors, ancient myths, and the science that explains what they know about us and what they hide from us. If you've ever wondered why your cat stares into the dark, why they meow only at you, or what secrets they carry from thousands of years of living alongside humans, you're in the right place. This is Furry Facts, where every meow, every purr, every flick of the tail tells a story you've never heard before. It's a moment cat owners know all too well. You step into the shower, close the curtain, and before long, you feel eyes on you. You peek out and there they are, your cat, perched silently, staring, unblinking, watching every move. Why do they do this? Are they curious, protective? Or is it something darker, a predator's instinct stirring as they see you at your most vulnerable? Today we dive into one of the strangest and most unsettling feline mysteries: why cats watch us in the shower. And the answer may be more complex and more primal than you ever imagined. Cats are famous for hating water, but the truth is more nuanced. Cats don't actually fear water itself, they fear being drenched, weighed down, losing their agility. To a predator that relies on lightning speed, heavy, wet fur is a liability. And yet, water fascinates them. Cats are mesmerized by dripping taps, running sinks, and yes, showers. The sound of falling water echoes through their keen ears, activating their hunting instincts. To them, the stream is both prey and danger. So when you step into the shower, your cat sees something strange, their human vanishing into a storm of falling water. You are inside the thing they both fear and crave. No wonder they stare, the scene is hypnotic. But curiosity alone doesn't explain the intensity of their gaze. There's more. Cats don't just watch the water, they watch you. And that leads us to a darker layer of the mystery. In the wild, cats are both predator and prey. They constantly assess others' strength and vulnerability. When you step into the shower, you strip away your defenses. No clothes, no movement, blinded by steam, drowned out by sound. To a cat's instincts, you look vulnerable, even injured. In feline terms, you are in trouble. Some behaviorists suggest cats watch us in the shower because they are drawn to weakness. The sound of rushing water mimics distress cries in the wild. A drenched animal is often prey. By staring, your cat may be tapping into an ancient instinct, assessing whether you're still strong or if the predator inside them sees opportunity. It sounds unsettling, but it makes sense. Cats observe, they study, they analyze every moment. And the shower, where humans look most unlike their normal selves, triggers that cold, primal eye. But before you get too creeped out, there's another possibility. What if the stare isn't predatory, but protective? In the wild, the moments when an animal is drinking or bathing are the moments of greatest risk. Heads lowered, senses dulled, bodies exposed. Predators wait for these openings. Your cat knows this instinctively. When you enter the shower, you're stepping into that vulnerable state. You're distracted, eyes closed, hearing muffled by falling water. And to your cat, that is the exact moment when you'd need a guard. So they station themselves outside, silent and alert. They don't look away because they are on duty. They are watching the threshold, scanning for threats, making sure that in your defenseless ritual you are not taken. It looks eerie. But it may be devotion. Cats are subtle protectors. They don't bark like dogs, they don't charge enemies. Their protection is quieter but no less real. Think of the way they position themselves near doors, windows, or high perches, always where they can see. Think of how they follow you from room to room, not loudly but persistently. They are herd-minded, but their herd is you. The shower is no different. They are not only curious, they are guarding. Your cat knows you're occupied and their instincts tell them, stay close, stand watch. In many cultures, cats have been seen as protectors of the household. In ancient Egypt, cats were believed to guard homes against evil spirits and snakes. Statues of Bastet, the cat goddess, were placed at thresholds for protection. In Japan, the Manki-Neko, the beckoning cat, still stands in doorways of businesses, inviting good fortune and warding off harm. In European folklore, cats were thought to guard against witches or bad luck, their very presence a shield against unseen forces. When your cat sits outside the shower door, staring, they may be acting out a role older than memory, the guardian of thresholds, watching over you while you pass through the ritual of cleansing. To a cat, water is not just water. It is a ritual. They see you step in clothed, emerge clean and different, surrounded by steam and scent. To them, this may look less like hygiene and more like transformation. And where there is transformation, guardianship is required. This may be why cats often follow us to bathrooms, not only for warmth, not only for curiosity, but because they recognize it as a sacred space. A place of vulnerability, a place where the herd must stay close. Of course, with cats, motives are never pure. Their stare may be protective, or it may also be controlling. To cats, territory is everything. When you close a door, especially a bathroom door, you've cut off part of their domain. They hate being excluded. Watching you through the crack or curtain may be less about guarding you and more about monitoring their property. To them, you are both family and possession. Watching you in the shower might be both love and surveillance. The line is thin. Across cultures, water has always been seen as liminal, a boundary between states. Water cleanses, transforms, renews, but it also drowns, hides, and destroys. Cats, too, are liminal creatures, half wild, half domestic, half spirit, half flesh. When cats linger at the edge of water, they seem to embody the ancient belief: thresholds must be watched. Your shower may not feel like a sacred space, but to your cat, it carries the same mystery. A place where you vanish behind a curtain into steam and sound, only to return changed. No wonder ancient people imagined cats as guardians of watery crossings. In ancient Egypt, cats were tied to the Nile, the river of life. Bastet, often depicted as a lion-headed or cat-headed goddess, was not only a protector of homes but also of water, fertility, and rebirth. Cats watching humans in water may echo this ancient association. They are witnesses of cleansing, guardians of rebirth rituals. The modern bathroom, in feline eyes, is not so different from the sacred pools of Egypt. In Celtic tradition, water was a doorway to the otherworld, and cats were often said to sit near wells and rivers as guardians. The black cat Sith, with its glowing eyes, was feared and revered as a spirit guide between worlds. In Norse mythology, the goddess Freyja rode in a chariot pulled by cats. She was associated with love, magic, and fertility, and her power was often invoked in rituals involving water. To the Norse, cats were not just companions, they were sacred escorts at moments of change. So when your cat perches outside your shower, maybe it's not just curiosity. Maybe in some deep cultural memory, they are guarding you at a ritual crossing. In Japanese folklore, cats with supernatural powers, the Neko, were said to manipulate water and even breathe fire. Some legends described cats who lingered near baths and wells, watching people with unsettling intensity. These tales reflect the same unease modern cat owners feel, the sense that the feline gaze during bathing is not casual. It is charged, purposeful, almost otherworldly. In medieval Europe, where bathing itself was viewed with suspicion, cats were doubly feared. Their cries near rivers or wells were interpreted as omens. Their habit of lurking around water sources made them suspect, as though they were messengers of darker powers. The bathroom cat we see today, sitting quietly outside the shower door, might be the harmless echo of a long history of feline guardianship mixed with superstition. Whether in Egypt, Japan, or medieval Europe, the constant element is the gaze. Cats do not look casually. They stare. Their unblinking eyes carry weight. When they stare at you in the shower, it feels uncanny for the same reason it felt uncanny to our ancestors. Their gaze at moments of transformation hints at knowledge we cannot name. Do they see danger we don't? Do they guard us? Or do they see something invisible moving through water and steam? Folklore suggests cats always watch the thresholds humans cannot see, and the shower is one of them. So why does your cat watch you in the shower? The truth is layered. Curiosity, the sound and movement of water fascinates them. You, their strange human, stepping into that noisy waterfall, impossible to ignore. Predator's instinct, you look vulnerable. Stripped, distracted, muffled by steam. Their inner hunter is always assessing, is my human strong, safe, in trouble? Protectors' duty bathrooms are thresholds, vulnerable spaces. Cats may see it as their job to guard you while you're exposed. Bond and possession, you belong to them. And cats don't like doors closed or territory cut off. Watching may simply mean I'm keeping you in my sight. The stare is never empty. It always carries intent. Don't misinterpret. If your cat watches you, it's not sinister. It's instinct, connection, and curiosity mixed. Accept it as part of their bond. Engage if you like. Some cats respond if you speak to them in the bathroom. A meow, a blink, a word back reinforces the ritual. Respect their guarding. If they choose the bathroom as their post, don't push them away. It may be their chosen duty. Offer alternatives. If constant staring feels unsettling, provide a perch near the bathroom door or a towel they can sit on. That way they feel included without hovering. Your cat watching you in the shower isn't just about water or bathrooms. It's about the core of what cats are. Liminal beings, always present at thresholds between wild and domestic, silence and sound, predator and protector. In the shower, you step into your own threshold, a place of vulnerability and renewal. And your cat, ancient as myth, sits with you at that crossing. It is uncanny, yes, but it is also a companionship. A reminder that even in your most defenseless moments, you are not alone. So the next time you slide the curtain back and see your cat's unblinking eyes fixed on you, don't just laugh or shoo them away. Ask yourself what they see in you, in the water, in the moment. Because behind that gaze lies thousands of years of instinct, myth, and mystery. The shower may be ordinary to you, but to your cat, it is a ritual worth guarding. This has been Furry Facts, where we uncover the hidden truths behind the strange and mysterious world of cats. If you enjoyed this dive into why cats watch you in the shower, give this video a like, share it with other cat lovers, and subscribe for more secrets from the feline world. Don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss an episode. With cats, nothing is ever random. Every stare, every purr, every meow has meaning. And sometimes when you feel their eyes on you in the quiet moments, you're not just being watched, you're being guarded.